Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Skag the Bones, back with another video for you guys. Sorry about it. I am sweaty today. It is hot, humid. I got the air conditioner running out in the garage, but it is a little warm. So, sweating a little bit, trying to keep the sweat down with the air conditioning, but sorry about that a little bit, folks, ahead of time. So, I want to do a video, did a video about some issues I was having with some of my cycling glasses, especially the Oakleys. But I did want to go over, I figured, talk about best type of frame to use for cycling and what's kind of the best lens. So I figured I would show myself, try on a couple pairs of glasses for you so you can see what they look like, what type of frame size you'd need, and what type of lens possibly you should get for the type of glasses that you're going to be getting, depending on the type of riding you're going to do. Okay, so let's just begin. So as you can see here, I have a pair of Surface. These are my Surface glasses. I only have one pair of the Surface, and as you can see here, even this is made more for a small person. These are the Traitors. Yep, Surface Traitors. And as you can see, they still fit my face. I have a decently large face. Not a super large face, because my face is a little thinner. Understand right now, it's not the thinnest it could be. Put on a little bit of weight. But overall, I do have a slightly thinner face, a little bit longer head. And as you can see, these fit me fine. The Traitors, as you can see right there, Tifosi Traitors. These are designed for a smaller head, but they do fit fine. Okay. Now the coverage, you're not going to get a full lens coverage. So when you have them on, you're going to see a little. You're going to see the bridge here a little bit. It shouldn't be too distracting, by the way. Any of these, they're not going to. It has a half frame, so you don't have the frame down here on the bottom. It's not a full frame, and then you do have a full frame up here, as you can see right there, but you have the bottom frame missing down here. And then of course with these you're going to get four different, let's see here, you're getting four different lenses. So you're going to get three other types of lenses there. You're going to get another dark lens like this. It's going to be more of a black type lens instead of a brown. You're going to get a medium lens, and then you're going to get a white lens. Okay, so so great budget pair of sunglasses with these. As you can see, they do they come right up to your brow right here, and then they cover all the way down here. Like I said, these I like more for mountain biking, just because I don't want a huge lens, huge gigantic lens over my entire face for certain types of trail riding. I do want protection, but I just want something a little bit smaller to prevent stuff from slapping me in the face. Okay, and then I kind of normally use the medium lens with this because I don't want as dark of a lens. Okay, these work pretty good, but as you can see, you can, when you look down your peripheral, you can get full coverage in your peripheral. Okay, but they work pretty good. Next, we're going to talk about, go here to one of my favorites in the Tifosi line, and these are a Phototech type of lens. You're going to get almost the same type of coverage you were with the Surface. They are individual lenses, but this is what we call a Phototech lens, so it's going to change brightness depending on how bright out it is. It's going to change how dark it gets. So the brighter out it gets darker, and then the darker outside it gets. So as the sun starts to go down, these lighten up. So I'm sitting inside in some light. If I was to turn out the lights, those would lighten up a little bit and come closer to being a clear lens. It is a red tint lens. It does have metal on the sides. It's a half frame, so you got the frame up here, kind of like you do with an M frame, except for You do have the split, and you have the nose pieces here. Okay, the nose pieces are adjustable. You do have single venting there, which is pretty good. It's a kind of a large vent there, allows for some defogging capabilities. It isn't a full coverage lens, but it works pretty good, and peripheral wise it's not too bad. So I really like these. If I got to be out at night, I switch to use these. Okay, next I'm gonna show you a couple of different pairs of Oakleys. First, so one of the best full coverage frames out there is the Jawbreakers. Okay, called the Jawbreakers because of the flip nose piece here. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I do have I have in the description below kind of a link to all the different videos I've done on these. This is a full lens. What they wanted to do is they wanted to recreate kind of like a goggle. So these kind of look like a goggle. Things I do like about these is they have adjustable earpieces, sliding in and out. And as you can see with these, you really get a full coverage. Now these are the Rode Prism lenses. This is what they look like. As you can see up here, you can't see any of my brow whatsoever, other than my forehead. You can see my forehead, but you can't see any of my, unless I push up my, furrow my brow, then you can kind of see my eyebrows. But normally my eyebrows are within here. You got perfect peripheral. The only thing you're going to see is if you look down far enough, you will see the bottom of the frame, but the frame sits nicely here. It does come with two different